Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I thought I have a chit chat video with you guys because I haven't done one of these in a while, and it is the end of the year, so it is quite suitable for this time of year. And a lot of people are doing this kind of reflections of the year and also what to look for in year 2020 because it is an end of a decade. It sounds so big, end of a decade. Oh, it's 2020 and never in the teens again and all that stuff. It is another year, right? It is a new beginning because every end of the year and the start of a new year, people feel more hopeful. People feel, we'll start over, we'll do new things, we'll do new explorations, and it's always a great feeling. So, I don't know, I don't want to forget this year, so I thought I wanted to reflect on it and to share a few things with you guys. And if you're watching this and maybe after this video, sit down and think about the things that you've done this year. Now, I can honestly tell you, this year has gone by almost in a blur, and I don't know whether it's aging or I'm just really forgetful right now. I swear, I cannot remember what I did yesterday. I cannot remember what happened in January, February, and all that. It feels like a bit of a haze, but I can tell you that there were chunks of memories in this year that were really, it has taken a big part of me. And if you've been in my journey this year, you know that I had a pretty different kind of year compared to my other years on YouTube. So I thought I want to do a reflection with you guys, and I want to try and keep it lighthearted in some aspects, but I don't want to forget the difficult things that we all went through and I went through this year. If you're gonna do this reflections of 2019 as well, let's start off with the good stuff, like the light-hearted good stuff. And I actually jotted down a few of the things that I feel were like light-hearted good stuff. So the first thing, let's talk about luxury, okay? So the first thing is I got a tote. I finally became a tote bag girl. For years and years, I have been telling you guys that I don't know if I'm a tote bag girl. And I'm actually still not there yet, but I can see why people like a good tote. Like, it's convenient, right? You can put your whole life in it and you still can be chugging along. So yeah, I got my tote and that was awesome. I did my stop shopping this year, though I crashed and burned badly. I learned a few things. I learned to be more mindful. My eyes have now opened up to just the amount of things that are in this world and also the amount of things that I have. I still love to buy things and I still want to buy things, but I am more mindful of my shopping right now because previously, if you know what I mean, I'm like buy, and now I'm a bit more, I'm holding on a bit better. So because of that, my makeup collection, because that is like my most difficult thing to do. Luxury is not that hard because it is expensive. I can't be buying luxury stuff like this, but I can be buying makeup anytime, anywhere, all the time. So this year I would say that my makeup collection didn't explode. It is, it's decent. It's still a lot of stuff. Like, I will never be able to go through all my makeup, I think, in 10 lifetimes, but it didn't explode. I didn't add on a lot more things, and I add stuff here and there, but it wasn't like excessive. So I'm kind of proud of that. Okay, so we'll do better next year. I tried laser facial this year, guys, and my video, I think it was 3 parts, went up, and some of you were like, oh my gosh, what have you done to your face? It was an experience. I found it to be beneficial if you I had some acne scars, so I did find that to be beneficial. But I feel like with facial laser treatment, it needs to be consistent, and I think you need to do it quite regularly because I haven't done it for what, 3-4 months now, and I do find that I don't see that kind of benefit when I first tried it. So I think I need to go for a few more rounds. The only thing is I don't want to do it anymore, and that is because of the downtime. If you watch my video, the downtime was just horrendous. It was just so stressful. So I have decided that next year I'm just gonna go for normal facials. Massage my face, clean my face, get some extraction done, and I think I'll be happy with that. I don't need to be blasted with lasers unless there is some serious thing wrong with my face. I have pores, I have blackheads, I've got scars, you know, I've got wrinkles, I've got everything. But you know, I'm just a normal person, I'm not a superstar, so I think I will live with it. So yeah, I tried that and it was an experience. Something that was, yeah, I don't know if it's life-changing, but yeah, it was an experience. In terms of travel, I did some traveling this year. I don't know about you guys. I went to Sydney in the beginning of the year. We went to Tokyo. So when I fell down, it was a really tough time. Then I also went to America to visit my family, and that was really, really nice. I miss them so much. So yeah, I went there. Did I go any other holidays? I went to Bangkok like last month for a company trip. And this year I actually met some of you guys as well, which was really, really fun. I met some of you at LV, I met some of you at my Chongqing grilled fish. I met you guys at some food courts in Singapore, and it was really, really fun. And I hope that in year 2020, I will do a meetup in Singapore. You know, if you guys are in Singapore and you're watching this and you're like, yes, I'll be there, please leave in the comment section so that I can count how many. And yeah, you know, I always said I wanted to do it, but my biggest fear of doing like a meetup or just a get together, no, don't call it a meetup, right? Just a get together, have coffee, just chit chat, talk nonsense. My biggest fear is nobody turns up, okay? That is like, heart crunching. And yeah, but yeah, if I get enough yeses in Singapore, definitely I think we'll do it in year 2020. So those are some of the awesome things that I am so grateful to experience this year. And you know, you guys should take a few minutes today or maybe after this video to really think back on those awesome things that happened. Funny, interesting. It could even be like a 5-minute thing that happened, but it's stuck in your mind. And yeah, I feel I'm so thankful for every one of those experiences. This year has also been really tough because I had several messages in the past few months asking me how I am. And it's been not so great. Okay, just hang on. I feel like this year has also gone by in a blur for me because a big part of this year was me and my best friend. And it still is really, really hard because I miss her every day. Not a day goes by so far that I have not thought about her. I think about her every day. It could be like a split-second thought, like, oh yeah, if I could tell her this, or I would talk to myself as if I'm talking to her, be like, yeah babe, if only you were here. You know, things like that. I still do it, and I would reflect. It could be, you know, I'm just playing on my phone and just looking at something, and I just reflect on what it would be like if she was still here. You know, I make a choice on what I put online and I share to you guys, and it's not because I want to hide things. It's not because I don't want to share with you that I am actually still really sad. But I make a choice because YouTube, and I'm a viewer as well, I don't want to see this girl forever being sad and crying and being miserable. I, as a viewer, use YouTube to, you know, be away from real life. I use YouTube to show the happy times, to show the fun things and have a laugh with you all. It is a getaway. But I know some of you have asked me how I am dealing with this situation. I don't know. How do you deal with losing someone so close? It is better. I'm not crying every day. I was crying every day when she first left, but I still do. It's not that I have not cried. I still cry sometimes. I have a photo of her on my dresser when I'm like, you know, putting my makeup on, putting my moisturizer on. There's this photo of her and my husband while we were in Barcelona. We were so happy, and I would just, you know, say hi to her, say, hey babe, morning. I don't know if I'm over my grief, and I cannot imagine what the family is going through. I feel so sad, like I'm missing a big part of my big part. The other thing that I have been ignoring for the past year, and also maybe the year before that, but it really hit home this year, is seeing my parents get old. My mom fell down a few months ago, and she hit her face quite badly, and I'm so scared. And seeing my dad get old, I hate it. And I know in the new year, you know, we're supposed to look forward to so many things, so many new things. But every new year, I feel really scared. I don't want this video to turn into a cry fest, because when I talk about my best friend and when I talk about my family, I get really emotional. This year has been really tough on that part of my life. And I miss my friend. So I try to distract myself with all the superficial, frivolous things that are in life, like tote bags and makeup and stuff like that. So I just, you know, I do a reality check with myself every once in a while when I get all like woohoo in my head, you know, buying stuff and all that. Oh, and coming back to my family trip to America, it almost didn't happen because of, you know, with all the things that was happening to my bestie. It almost didn't happen, but it happened. You know, we went, and for me, I needed to go. I was so down, and you know, this is worth all the handbags in my collection, okay? All my handbags. And it is this family photo that I have with my mom, my dad, my brothers, his children, my husband, my sister-in-law. This this is worth all my handbags, guys. I made sure to take a family photo. I said, we have to do this family photo because we did this similar family photo 3 years ago when we met up in my brother's place. And when my second brother arrived, I think he came the next day, I said, we have to make a photo. I don't care if you're jet lagged, we are taking this photo. And everybody's like, okay. So I got everybody in place and I took it. And this is worth everything. Such a crybaby, guys. So, oh my goodness, I didn't expect myself to cry so much. I knew it was going to be a hard reflection for 2019 with everything that happened. But yeah, I didn't think I'll look like Rudolph. Anyway, I feel like it is important to reflect both on the awesome, fun, happy, you know, amazing things in life. And it's also really important to reflect on things that were sad, and to say it out loud and to admit it. You know, that's how I feel like when I'm doing this right now. I feel like the more I talk about it, my fears, my sadness, I am taking a step forward to accepting it. So yes, 2019 has been a bit of a topsy-turvy year for me, but at the end of everything, I am thankful for being here. I'm thankful for you guys as well for, you know, still being a part of my channel, subscribing to me, commenting, you know, dropping me messages on Instagram. It has been unexpectedly very soothing. Like I never expected to get this kind of support. Like I don't know. Life is so strange in so many ways. How about you guys? Like after this video, after seeing me pouring my eyes out, laughing like a crazy woman, how about you guys? I hope you take some time, get a notebook, jot down those awesome things that happened, jot down those sad things, irritating things, angry things, whatever, jot it down, cry it out, you know, punch the pillow or whatever, and yeah, pray that it won't happen again next year, because we need a good year, right? We need a good year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year ahead, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.